Hey guys, and welcome back to Skyblock. Since I last left you, I thought I'd sort out the wooden platform to the Nether portal. Didn't think you'd all need to watch that. And whilst I was doing that, these rude dudes spawned in. How cool is that? I mean, I can't think of anything more useless, really, to be honest with you, than a horse on a skyblock. I mean, they're great if you've got a huge distance to travel, but I mean, let's face it, as far as being on a couple of blocks in the top of the sky, it's fairly useless. Still, I think we'll let them be. I don't think they're going to go down and trample the crops. Well, they better not do anyway. And besides, we've got so much watermelon that we can always just turn it back into seeds. It really isn't an issue. Yeah, so I'm thinking it's time to go into the Nether. Yeah. So I mean, there should be some cool stuff in there, like glowstone. We get another water source block, which means, you know, by down where we'll eventually be building our animals, places for passive mobs to spawn. We can put a pool there, get some squids. Here we go. Oh, cool. Right on top of a load of glowstone. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I see where we are. Also, netherrack's awesome to have. You can have a constant fire. Is this gravel? It is. I don't want to take down all the glowstone, if I'm honest. I think we'll leave some up here. It's not the most conveniently placed nether portal, I'll give it that. Oh, so what we can do is let's build our way back up first, because I do not want to come out of that portal if we come back here again and full. Do I have full blocks actually? Let's build out full blocks. I can hear the Nether music already. I love the Nether music. I don't know when they introduced it, but it's cracking. Yeah, I really do like it. It's moody. Yeah, I think it adds a great bit of atmosphere to the place. Okay, so we can use the chest as a step. There we go. What have we got in here? Oh, I'm shift clicking, that's why. There we go. There's the other source block. Okay, so I think maybe we should head back now. We can always build out a little platform in the dark. Let's do that actually. So see if we can get some zombie pigmen spawning. I mean, like, it'd be good to have some gold. You know, it's really the only metal that's available. Zombie pigmen drop gold nuggets almost every time they die. So we just really need to get far away enough from the glowstone so that it's dark enough for them to spawn. Bearing in mind, I wouldn't like a ghast to spawn, not until I've got a decent bow and arrow. Okay, I think we'll leave that. Oh, that's all of the blocks gone. Lovely. We use the slabs. Last thing I want to do is die with this ice on me. getting this water source block home is actually quite a priority. I don't know what I'm fuck-arsing about here. So yeah, I think we'll do that. But actually we'll make this a little bit safer. So when we come down next time. Yes, we might come back. I don't think, by no means we are finished with the nether, so. That just hurt me for some reason. I don't know why. Let's eat up. Great for the watermelon. I mean, like, I am going to be getting the shits, right? Okay, so let's start here. Let's get some cobble, actually. Actually, I think we've got some in the chest already. Oh. Yes, we have. You're killing me. Right, okay. Alright, so if we place this, we'll have it over here. We'll have it down here. We have quite a bit of space that we're not doing anything with. So ooh. There we go. Okay, we will need to mine up a lot of cobble before we can build another before we can kind of build a pool big enough for us to do anything with. Let's chuck these up, get that down. Lovely. No longer are we so precarious when it comes to water. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill that fucking horse, aren't I? I don't really want to, I like horses. Lovely. Okay, so now we have infinite water. Oh, fucking horses. Plonk this back in the cobblestone generator. I'm sorry dude, you've got to go. Look at him, he's just taking libs. Sorry. I've got a bit of leather. I'm sure that won't be something that scars me for life. It was our crops or him really, wasn't it? So, I mean, and a man's got to eat watermelon. Okay, so let's put the glowstone in here. I've got a bit of flint from the gravel. Keep hold of that. Planks. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of mining. So basically what we'll do is actually I'm going to put this bucket back. It is all useless if I lose that bucket. There we go. So yeah, I want a good stack and a bit. I don't want to make a very too shallow a pool, but it'd be nice to actually make a pool. I mean, could make it one deep. Seems a bit cheaty though. It wouldn't look very nice. No, I'd like it to be about maybe. I'll just do one that's 3 deep, maybe. Yeah. So I'm going to have to take the bucket down there so I can do the old going off the edge trick. I'll just get as much cobble as I need, as I can with this pickaxe, which is almost it's on its last legs. And any second now. God, I did not want to die, did it? Right, okay, so let's grab the water bucket. Okay. So plonk this down here. Well. Lovely. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay. He's liking his new home already. Let's see what we'll put it here. So if we, right, let's go chuck anything that's important back in the chest. Okay. Let's just chuck everything in the fucking chest. Especially the bucket. Stone axe. Do not the spider eyes useless, can't use it for brewing, so the only thing that's going to be good for is poisoning myself. If we've got to take 36 cobble, we've got to take 36 cobble. That's just the way it is, right? Okay, so here we go, wish me luck. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that we should be able to make a pool 3 deep off that. Get a bit of air. Masterly done. That's good. Right, okay. So if we get that back, actually we'll pick up the rest of the cobble and the pickaxe. Be handy. Oh, cobble. And the food as well. Okay, so whilst I'm building this, I am not going to keep this bucket on me. It's just far too valuable. The last thing I want to do is lose it. So we'll plonk that back in here. And then we can get started on this. Torches actually would be a clever idea, so we don't inadvertently spawn mobs. Go. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to get out of the way, horsey. Okay, lovely. 1, 2, 3. One more, I think. Oh no, that's going to do it. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just build 6 out. That should be fine. How are we going to do? Oh, right, okay. So what we can do is we can actually we'll just build it so that's like that. Perfect. And maybe build it by 3, by 4. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, I can't wait to have a pool, really, if I'm honest. I might cheat here and just do this. Doesn't need to be too big. I just don't want it to be too small either, really, for being honest. There we go. Oh yeah, this could be great. Okay, so go one out there. And I think we'll just make the other wall there. We can just do that, and then that. And then we can just wrap this around here like that. Okay, cool. It's going to be big enough to fish in and maybe get some squids as well, so that's the main thing. So if we do that and plonk a torch down, that's going to be a wise idea, isn't it? We'll pick that up in a minute. Okay, so let's run back. Oh, there's a spider up the tree, so I guess spiders do spawn on leaves then. And answers that question. Oh my. Could have picked up my sword, that would have been handy. Gale fit. Perfect. let's go to bed, stop this fucking rain as well. Oh God, rain is the worst. especially when you don't have a house, you know, to hide away in it from. Okay, so there was a lesson learned there. Let's pick the sword up straight away. And the bucket of water. So what we'll do is basically how I build a pool. If you just chuck it all along at the top, it just all wants to drag you down. Oh, the horse is in here. We can have a great time in there. Actually, let's sling that in there. There. Then we'll go pick up another one. Yeah, I've got to say, I think it's really coming along now. I do like, you know, when you look back at everything that we have and what you started with, you do get a great sense of accomplishment, and it has to be said. I mean, I know we haven't got anything terribly special, but once we start spawning mobs, we can really start having some fun then. Oh, not that one. Ow. Okay, so what I will do now is kind of just basically repeat that, and then plonk these down in here. You see, when they join together, when I pickaxe bits in the middle, they'll just make infinite water source blocks. Because there's nothing worse than not actually having each block as a source block, because it just drags you down to the bottom or drags you to wherever you're missing it out from. Oh God, please no. Oh, he loves me, but he almost threw me off the edge. It's a savage love. Jesus. That was absolutely petrifying. I don't mind saying, I had the bucket in my hand. I was going, no. Okay. Ah, cool, we're done. Okay, so now we've got our pool. Yes, I think we will go up and use our pickaxe above the water, otherwise it will take forever. And there we go. Right, let's go put this bucket back before I forget. And let's get some planks out and what sticks we have and turn those into a fishing rod. So I need some sticks, just one ought to be enough, and then I must have put the string back in here. Yeah, I did. There we are. Okay. This horse had better not push me off, I swear. Okay, so we now have our fishing rod and we'll do a little bit of fishing. I mean, the main aim here is to get an enchanted fishing rod fairly quickly, something with lure on it, because once you have lure on it, you just get fish every 2.5 seconds, and that's when you start getting the real good enchants. Also, to be fair, you know, having fish as a source of food is pretty good as well, has to be said. I mean, we could have made the pool bigger, but this will do. It is a bit awkward. We have to be quick on the old trigger. I think what's going to happen with regards to fishing though is I'll do most of it off camera. It's not the most exciting, thrilling thing to watch, really, is it? So I'll do most of it off the camera and share with you my loots. But come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Lovely. Yeah, so I'll do that off camera. Let's get my axe back so I can take these trees down. Yeah, we are really starting to almost want for nothing. I'm not sure. I think I might build a mob grinder. They're always fun to make. You have to build them because obviously you only have one lava source block. You either have to build them very high in the sky and then drop them to their deaths, or you can build it so that the kind of lava blade is on the other side of the cobblestone generator, so it has to, you have to funnel the monsters towards the cobblestone generator and split the lava in two, so one side of the lava goes into the cobblestone generator and the other side goes into the mob grinder. But it's totally worth it. You really get a hell of a lot of mobs spawning in there because they've got nowhere else to spawn. So yeah, we are really on top of the tree situation now. Cut off first quarter of a stack of wood. Okay. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll build a little mob platform. I think that's going to be the best bet. I'm going to need more cobble, I think. Yeah, and I think we'll use a whole stone as well, so we're going to need to mine a fair whack of cobble. And then next time, in between now and next time, I'll do some fishing off camera, and then hopefully we can do some sniping of some mobs with a awesome enchanted bow and arrow. I see the grass is growing. I did say it takes fucking forever, but I think it heard me. I think grass has ears and it heard me, and now it's just on purposefully shuffling its feet. Stop being so petulant, you fucking piece of grass. Crow. Jesus, killing me. Yeah, I think I'll just leave the computer logged in one night and then hopefully that'll spur it on a bit. But I mean, it has been what, an hour now since, probably about an hour, half an hour. So you know, it could do with manning up a bit and just moving on. I've just got 63. I think we're going to want fences as well. We'll fence around it to stop the mobs from just falling off to their deaths. So the only problem really here is endermen. They're going to come up here and want to nick our dirt blocks. So I may have to sink the dirt blocks into the ground, which isn't too much of a problem. So let's count. That's 6, 12. And we'll build half one way and half the other. So I think we'll start off small to begin with. We can always make it bigger. So if we go how many halves? Oh, I've got 18 wooden half slabs. Can I snipe from up there? I might have to bring it a bit closer. We can bring the platform out a little bit. Well, it's not a problem. Okay, so lovely. it's just coming into night time, so I think what I'm going to do is rush back upstairs in a second and get hurriedly into bed. And if it's outside 3. Wow, we need a hell of a lot more cobble. Okay, let's leave that. We'll run back and get some more cobble. Could make some stairs for this flight here. Make it a lot easier getting up and down. Do we get any saplings? Yes. Always on the lookout for saplings. Let's go to bed. Wake, wake, rise and shine. So back down we go. Oh, that grass is really starting to do my head in. Okay, what we might do is see if we can coax it to grow from over there. Right, let's get some more cobble. Probably going to need about half a stack. Might be worth making a fence gate while we're over here as well, and a couple of wood slabs. Sorry about the dogs going nuts. Apparently someone's just come in. Okay, 25. That might be enough. It might just be, and I'm being lazy, and I know I'm going to regret that. There we go, that's 30. That's probably not going to be enough either, so if we make some planks and then turn the rest into slabs, right, there we are. That's definitely going to be enough. So that's, I reckon that's, yeah, I reckon we can start from there. It's going to be pretty good. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, might not be enough after all of that. I don't know, actually, that's pretty good. So here we are. And there we go, right. And if we place these down here, and the idea of these block and half slabs that the monsters won't be able to get up over them. We will expand this. I understand this is really tiny. So we make 2 fences. Oh, look at the melons. Look, we're gonna have so much melon. Melones. Oh, you've gotta love melons. Like I say, initially they take forever to grow, but once they've started growing, you just... I mean, we're almost up to a stack now, which is great. Okay, so fences. So I'm going to need some sticks. Planks then maybe first. Then some sticks. So we'll have one of them and one of those, and that should be enough. I really need to eat something. IRL and in game, jeez. Oh, brilliant. There, one there, and that there, and that should be enough. Yeah, I think we're going to expand this out in all directions once the mobs start rolling in. I think we'll get to see it in action next time. I think I'm going to plonk this torch over here so it's away, but still lights up the path. That's the main thing. Actually could have done with making it a little bit off. Let's go up to the top and have a look so we can see what kind of sniping action we're going to be able to get in. Yeah, that's pretty good. We're definitely going to have to make it bigger, like I said, but for now, that's fine. That suits our purposes perfectly. Okay then, I think I'm going to call it there, guys. So we've got a pool and we've got a little mob spawning platform. I'll do some fishing off camera because it's not the most exciting thing in the world to watch. So I hope you're well, and I'll see you all next time.